Muy buenas chicos, ¿qué tal? Estamos de vuelta en Kingdom Come Deliverance y vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. He de deciros una cosa, mi inventario va a ser un poco diferente porque me he tomado un schnapps y no tengo las flores que he ido recogiendo y un par de cosas, porque después de esta secuencia, al poco rato, no guardé, ahora he guardado, he llegado hasta este punto donde lo dejé en el capítulo anterior y guardé con el schnapps. Porque la he liado, en plan, la lié pardísima y perdí el punto de guardado. O sea, no hay punto de guardado en modo extremo, tienes que ir tomándote los licorcillos estos. Así que, bueno, tuve que volver desde aquí. Vamos a... Por eso tengo el icono en la parte baja de la pantalla. Vamos a ver, jugador. Efectos, embriaguez. Vamos, que estoy un poquititín contentillo por haberme tomado el licorcillo este. Vamos a continuar con la historia. Buenas, padre.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Sí.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Está guaparda la taza.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe?
Sepultura.
Lord Radzig
Latin.
ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Este juego es precioso.
Good. Once more.
Sin guantes,
That's
peligro.
it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far.
Curioso.
Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
Cuánta razón.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Qué espada más chula.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Sí, bueno, me parece que ya los tengo en el inventario.
Aren't you supposed to be getting nails for Teresa?
Pero no los tengo en el inventario. Ah, que no puedo hablar con... Vale,
Here are those nails you
discúlpenme.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
wanted. She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Henry, se te va la mirada, no te distraigas.
Fine lass, eh?
Fine lass, eh?
Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it. You still have a lot to learn.
Sí.
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispa.
Sir
Have a
Ispa.
safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree.
Ah,
by
estaba
your
pisando un
side.
cable, perdón.
So do I, one day. First, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Me. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
Get through the gates!
Lo siento si este episodio va a ser más cinemática que otra cosa, pero el principio del juego es así, súper hermoso además. Ah, el padre sabe lo que hace, Sir Radzig sabe lo que dice. ¡Opa! Sir... ¿cómo se llama este? Marbark von Austerlitz. Chaca. ¡Corre! ¡No, hombre, no! Calvo. Calvo estúpido. La madre también tiene unos cojonazos de narices. Qué desastre. Venga, 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 ahora tengo que correr. Me da la impresión de que ya no puedo entrar al castillo. Jajaja, son cumanos, húngaros. Un plan más allá de Hungría, mucho más al este. Salvajes como los hunos o los mongoles, muy versados en las artes del combate a caballo, arqueros a caballo muy buenos también. Si me puedo tomar ahora otros schnapps, me tomo otros schnapps para guardar la partida, porque si no hay que saltarse todas estas cinemáticas todo el rato. Vamos a ello. ¿Puedo tomármelo? Sí, vale, guardar partida. Costar un schnapps, vale, me voy a tomar el schnapps ahora. Schnapps redentor, comer. Partida guardada, aceptar. Ahora corre como un canelo. Saca la espada. Saca la espada. Bien. No sé si han spawneado ya los humanos, porque spawnean justo un par de ellos detrás mía. Parece que no me persiguen de momento, así que bien. Parece que los del castillo están haciendo las cosas bien. Vale, hay que salvar a Teresa, la hija del molinero, panadero o lo que sea. ¡Corre, corre, corre, corre! No me deja, no me deja, no me deja. Guarda la espada. Corre, 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 corre. Vale, ya no estoy en combate. Ahora creo que salta otra cinemática. Ya viene la parte complicada. Porque hay un parguera de estos que va a caballo. Ahí está. Que me tira, claro, una flecha. Una flecha en la pata. Y empiezo a sangrar. De manera que hay que apurarse, no vale andar remoloneando por las esquinas. Intentar pelear no sirve, porque no tenemos ningún nivel de nada. Ni de fuerza, ni de agilidad, ni de nada. Y son muchísimos. O sea, no tenemos ni armadura, ni armas decentes, porque no podemos usar, en plan, con el nivel de fuerza que tenemos ahora mismo, no podemos usar la espada que llevamos encima, la de Ratzig. ¿Ves? Arqueros. No miro hacia atrás, sé que llevo 3 o 4 jinetes en el culo. Se les está escuchando, no sé si los oís. Estoy por aquí pegados. Sí, sí, corred, corred. A este le mangaría la ropa. Tiene una ropa un poco desgastada, hay que decirlo, pero una ropa muy chula. Mira, húngaro, déjame en paz. No me vengas por detrás, dando la tabarra. Me estoy desangrando. Vale, caballo, no me tires, no me tires, no me tires. Mira, el húngaro me estaba tirando una flecha. ¿Os dais cuenta? No sé si me persiguen varios o solo ese. Pero no te quiero ni ver. Corre, corre. Mira, caballito. No es momento ahora de que te me revuelvas. Uf, 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 uf. No me dio la flecha. Vale, vale, ya casi estoy en Tumblr. Es justo después de este caminito. Plan, ahí delante. Si el caballo se encabrita nos tira, así que hay que dejarlo descansar un poco. Mierda, estamos jodidos. Es que estoy a punto de morirme. No sé cuánta salud me queda, pero no me fastidies, hombre, no me fastidies. Y además me ha dado esta flecha de pura suerte. Ahí está, eso es Tumblr. Ya hemos llegado. Venga, 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 en cuanto lleguemos a la... Bien, ahí está, a la cantera. Y ahora ya estamos seguros, porque ahora ya nos recogen y nos curan, si no recuerdo mal. Jesus Christ.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Desastre.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Venga, venga, venga. Perfecto. No sé si habrá punto de guardado aquí. Ya me han mangado 2 licores con las coñas.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Vino caliente y vendas para la herida, claro. El vino caliente también.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered
Un
everyone.
segundo.
Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tártaros, efectivamente. No me sale el nombre. Cumanos, realmente.
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
El guardia en plan de, bro, ¿qué haces?
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Ay, qué bonitos son los perros en este juego.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Robert es uno de los mejores personajes de este juego. Desde mi punto de vista, me cae muy bien. Y a lo largo del juego se le ve bastante. Es un personaje que aparece varias veces y es muy interesante. Vale. Vamos a hacer un momento una pausa. Vale, ya estamos de vuelta. No voy a hacer un guardado por una cosa importante. Ahora dentro de nada voy a dormir y en cuanto duerma ya hay otro punto. En plan, el guardado va por dormir y por... Opa. El guardado va por dormir y por los licores estos. Dormir es más barato, te cuesta 2 moneditas. Ir a una posada y dormir.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Oh, qué guay. Vamos a zampar. Reputación perdida por la cara. Reputación perdida por la cara.
You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
En cuanto vayamos a dormir, pues pararemos y continuaremos más tarde.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber
El
of the
siguiente
courtyard
capítulo.
lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Robert no es un hombre contacto, es un hombre mayor que va al punto siempre. Contra, tengo tanta hambre. A ver, jamba. Saciedad 34. Dios. Puro de lentejas. Que no tengo nada. Venga, 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 venga. Comer, a comer. Las patitas estas son también para comer. Oh, pato asado. Los panecillos y el queso se conservan mucho mejor, así que el pato asado igual me lo jambo ahora. A ver, pato asado. 26. Siete, la manzana da 2. Así que vamos a ponernos a 99 de saciedad. Vamos a mangar el resto. Estoy cansadísimo, me va a quedar sopa de pie. Venga.
My word. Oh, good God. I need to lie down before I split my face open from yawning.
Voy a ver si puedo hablar con la señora en plan de, bueno, muchas gracias.
Good day to you. What do you need?
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Comercial.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. Take care.
Tortita dulce. Ay, qué bueno, son filloas. De tortita hecha con leche, harina y huevos. Las filloas de toda la vida, filloas gallegas. ¿Dónde puedo dormir? Sí, me va a decir lo del...
Where's that chamber for
tal,
me to
pero bueno,
sleep?
por lo menos...
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Que borde la señora por la cara.
Take care.
Dios, que me voy a quedar dormido de pie. Bro. Creo que es esta mi cama, ¿no? Sentarse. Esa está la cama, yo creo, ¿no? Inventario. Vamos a quitarnos las botas para que no se enfade. Robert. Vamos a dormir. Vamos a dejarlo aquí. Así que chicos, like, comentad, suscribiros, compartid. Y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo que va a empezar ahora mismo.